girls. Well, I guess just the boys. So I'm gonna be looking at this set. Sheik Fox. I love this matchup. Well, I don't love this matchup, but it's necessary. It's necessary to have a really good knowledge of this matchup because Fox is the most played character. And it's really hard to beat Fox if you're not paying attention to a few things like his threat range. You got to be paying attention to staying outside his short hop aerial range, much like you would with Falco. And you got to be paying attention to like hitting him safely, and zoning him and zoning out. Also reacting to his full hop in a good way, like reacting to his full hop with wave dash back, so you can punish him coming down, and really just punish him for punish his landings as much as possible. So I'll get into it. I'll open up a notepad tab. Okay, let's watch it. So at earlier percents, you want to be focusing on hitting him with strong, straight with aerials, because those are more or less safe on crouch. I like hitting him with spaced aerials because those are safe on crouch. I'm building percent through your needles. Okay, standard stuff. I like what you're doing here. When you hit Fox with needles like this, you don't want to grab him or dash attack or just or boost grab him because those are too risky. And Fox has really good movement out of one of the positions like this. So instead of doing this grab, I would have done a just a short hop fair forward. Okay, but you avoided pretty well. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this grab too. So I think one thing I'm already starting noticing is you're kind of grabbing willy-nilly. Although I think, yeah. So were you in lag? So because of the wave dash, because of how this works, because this is about your first actionable frame, and Fox is already pretty much out of landing lag. So this was not a good spot to dash attack him. You could dash forward, I guess, dash forward in the shield stop, or you could just reset and go right here to outside his aerial range, and just restart. You could also go. So if you see him, if you have him at this sort of position, you could just go to the platforms, needle him. But I don't think grab here is a good idea. I mean, you could have also, again, this is a good spot. He just pretty much, so when you're at this range, I mean, Fox, the important thing to take away from this is that you gotta grab Fox when he's at more significant landing leg than just normal landing, and also if he has frame advantage on you like he does here, then you gotta just take space if you're going to try and put pressure on him. Take space and don't throw out an attack. I guess you could throw out. You do a short hop back fair, because at this position, Fox is advantaged here. You're not, because Fox just advantaged this position because of the frame, because he has positive frames. So this dash attack, this grab, not too good. Okay, let's look at the snare. So you take the high nair on shield, but Fox, the way this works is that Fox is just crossing you out with the aerial, and he's landing at he's landing far away from you. So the nair isn't going to be a good idea here. And this would be a good position to wave dash forward grab him forward grab him at. Because you put yourself into land, you landed at his short aerial range. So that's the first note. Because that's a big no-no. Because you don't want to be putting yourself in range of him, pretty much at all. You don't want to be putting yourself in this range if you can help it. So be very careful of landing into short hop aerial range. So be very careful of landing into a short hop aerial range like that. Like a 0-12. Well, see, we dash back. You dash back, and you're still in range of his dash short hop forward aerial. So I guess something you could do out of this spot is just reposition, like go to the platforms. Because, like, actually, I guess so the problem is in there. The problem is in there. You could just shield here. You could just shield here. Yeah, so keep going. Good stuff. Okay, good aerial. And again, you're at short hop aerial range. You're inside his range. Like his range where he can run and shine you. He can just grab you. So I think what I would have done here, like what I think you should do here instead is just short hop aerial again. Okay, you have to work for your boost grabs. This is not a good boost grab. Because, like, you don't want to throw out moves against Fox. Don't throw out moves. Okay, so I think the term is don't reach with moves. Instead of going across the stage, don't reach with moves like at, so don't reach with moves like at 0-18. What you can do instead is just take the space. Like take space instead of just trying to move. Not sure how fair. So I think one big thing already is that I want to see you taking space with short hop forward fairs if you're going to be taking, like if you're going to be putting out a hitbox. Like short hop out cancel fair and it's like dash back and to keep on like dash back checks Fox's reaction and then dash forward if you see that it's safe. Is this supposed to be a dash back? So actually this redash was unnecessary. And you should see that this should have been an opportunity for you to dash forward short hop fair. Or even boost grab before this. And I think you saw the opportunity, but you were just late on it. Okay, let's do this. So if this was supposed to be a dash attack, it's still not a good idea, just because dash attack won't knock him down. But I can see this. I think this is a good opportunity for you to boost grab. And that might maybe what happened because you did side and A input, and then you got forward smash for it. Okay, so now. Missing this tech was really rough. This opportunity happened because you missed the tech. Good STI. Okay. You're trying to narrow his shield there. Okay, so I think you were trying to grab Fox's landing, but again, he has frames on you, so the grab doesn't work out. Okay. See, I like what you're doing here. Like, you see, walk forward. So you walk forward, see that you're about to reach his short up aerial range, so you dash back. Good, so good sequence at 0.33. This kind of stuff is what I want to see you do more of. Okay, so you miss. Oh shit! You missed the. You missed the. Oh come on! Let's look at this hashtag. This dash attack was just pretty much purposeless. Like, I don't see much purpose behind this dash attack. I guess you might think that Fox is going to land right there, but you do not want to throw yourself into the corner by any means. Like, throwing yourself into the corner or just throwing out attacks willy-nilly is how you get punished in this matchup. Let's look at the other dash attack. So again, this is not a range where you should be just throwing out moves from. And this is how you get hit. But I guess Fox... Okay, so that's... Fox didn't really handle it properly, but I guess the thing to take... So another thing that's been happening is that you've been shielding after your move swift a lot, and you've been shielding when you're in vulnerable positions a lot. But this right here would actually be a great position to short hop back fair from. And so you just hold shield. And also weird dash back out of shield here. Although that would, like, rear dash out of shield would be fine, I think. But I think one thing you should, I think what I want to see you do here in this position is like short hop back out of shield into fair. Because if you look at it, you're right about in his short hop aerial range. So short hop back would put you like away outside of it, and you could just zone out whatever he does with his dash forward, with the fair. You just get. What happened here? How'd you die? Okay, so you came down directly on top of Fox, and you got up smashed for it. So that's another thing that I take note of. Don't come down on top of Fox. Okay, so you're at 40. Actually, let's look at how you could have handled that differently. Yeah, that's kind of rough. That's kind of a rough spot. But I guess, so when you double jump away from it like you did here, you should be trying to drift in and try and get it back around him. look at this down smash. So, yeah, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. I think one theme I'm getting is that you throw out attacks whenever Fox lands next to you, even when Fox is at like a even or advantage, frame advantage wise. So I want to see less of that. Okay. Okay, that's a fine crouch cancel action. Not sure about the jab though. And it's another just kind of like purposeless move. Moves. Don't just moves out. Unless you think they'll hit. Don't flail. Right, so the dash attack worked. Because, okay, yeah, so this is a good punish, because you use Fox's landing, and you're positive on him from advantage wise. So you're able to catch a dash back and kill him. Good job. Looks like you're a bit unsure of your whiff punish. So he's shooting the gun. Oh, okay, so you're unsure of your whiff punish. You saw the down air though. This is a perfect opportunity for you to grab him. You can't pass these opportunities up. So you're trying to avoid it again with away dash back. But so the dash forward is a little bit too far. You put yourself in range of his short hop forward, like dash short hop forward aerial off the platform. Okay, got the grab. A little bit slow on your reaction on tech chase. And again, like it feels like you're just kind of throwing things out without really thinking about them. Because this neutral air didn't accomplish anything. And in this spot, you just gotta tech chase him. Oh, I'm just getting a bit unlucky. I think you should dash attack here. If you catch him, if you crouch to get up attack, I think you should get up attack at this percent. Just because this percent is where get up attack is going to be rewarding. This is like a high reward percentage for dash attack. And just barely missed him. I think if you jump cancel grab here, it actually hits. Let's look at this full out fair. What was the full hot fair trying to accomplish? So again, Fox is landing in front of you. He's landing with an aerial. He's landing from an aerial, and you full hop fair him. You try to full hop fair, but if he's landing from the aerial, the full hop fair doesn't accomplish anything. Like, again, I'd rather see you like dash attack this landing, Because you've been baiting out landings, like you've been baiting out moves from him. You've been baiting out, like you've been baiting him to come forward with an aerial and try and hit you. So I want to see you stay more. I mean, so I want to see you use dash forward to leave dash back more. But anyways, keep going. Okay, doesn't hit, but you're zoning in. You mess up your wave dash. It looks like your movement's kind of just a bit sloppy. So tighten up your movement. It's very important against Fox. So it's really important because so that you can cleanly avoid and punish his attacks. And so because you mess up your wave dash, and it puts you again right inside of the short hop aerial range. So he just short hop aerials you and gets it. Were you able to actually avoid this though? Okay, yeah, so you gotta see that you're inside his short hop aerial range and throw up shield. Like shield and then like just trying to get away from him. And so in general, be aware of when you're inside his short hop aerial. So that you can get out in time. Like, be very aware of this range, the short hop aerial range, because if Fox is at that range, it's like 90% gonna be a short hop aerial. Okay. All right. Okay, you gotta work on your tech chases. So work on tech chases. So you drop them a lot. It's set. It's such an important part of your punish game. Okay. Alright, so good dash forward, dash back here. Good dash forward, dash back. So I want to see you doing more of what you did. So there's another good sequence. At 136. This. So with there, like you. So that stuff is very good against Fox. Okay, so you got one tech chase, and then you just dropped it. You were unsure if you were able to get it, so you dropped it. Like, I'm pretty sure this dash was trying to set up a dash attack to get like set up a dash attack or a grab on like a tech in place or a mistech. But it's really important to grind your tech chases out because you want to get like 3 to 4 hopefully. Like you want to get Fox up to like 40 or so percent so that your moves start to knock down. Okay. Okay, I like what you're doing here. But this should be a tech chase. You should be trying to tech chase this. So you gotta get a little closer. Like, after you see the tech chase, we dash forward to where the tech will be. Like, we dash forward to where the tech will be, and then just tech chase them straight up. When you're doing shield pressure against him, you want to do more of short hop fair dash back. Like short hop fair dash back, check for a shield grab. Fair condition when pressuring a shield. To not attacking out of shield before you use tilt/jab. Start with fair dash back. We're doing another aerial on shield. Yeah, I mean, he was just... So shield, like, your frame... Sheik's aerials aren't so good that you can just kind of, like, willy-nilly shield pressure him. You still have to work for it. Okay, let's look at these mirrors. Okay, I guess that's a fine mirror. And then... You see him jumping. See nair again to wall out the full hop. So you wasted some frames here with your movement, like you kind of just stood in place for a little bit, and you're standing in place at Fox's short up rail range. So it's really important that you just get out of there, like dash forward basically, when you're at this range so you can get outside the short up rail range. Or immediately jump and do an aerial. Okay, I'm gonna... So these fairs aren't really accomplishing anything. I think that's another note. Like, limit your box. Stay more grounded in general. So this is the spot where I want to see you, like, be dashing down. Like, I would rather see you wave dash down or wave dash forward than do this aerial, because it just puts you above Fox. Don't let him get... So don't let Fox get another for free. Okay. So this is fine. I think it seems like you're conditioned to like always do a move when you're landing from the aerial. And after landing from an aerial, a lot of the time the best response will be a dash back. I think there's actually a Jackbox article that would be really good for you to look at, I think. So this one right here, this text, like this mini essay right here is really good. This is a really good piece of this is a really good resource for your sheik. It basically outlines the game plan for sheik, especially in this matchup where you're zoning out Fox's approaches with short hop fairs, or with short hop fairs. And they're kind of just throwing out moves again. Like this F tilt puts you you should especially dash back after this F tilt if nothing else. And you tried to challenge Fox in a situation where you were disadvantaged, so it didn't work out. Hi, Aura, Derek. Okay, so anyways, continuing on. Okay, so again, the full hop fairs, or the full hops are a problem, I think. Like, they just put you at such a bad spot. Like, if this is a short hop fair, it would have been fine. You would have been able to hit Fox's shield. But because it was a full hop, it just didn't accomplish anything and gave Fox an opportunity to get under you, or to come over the top of you. Okay, so you should be taking space after you. So I see you're trying to zone out Fox's dash forward, right? But you should be taking space right here. Like, take space, close the distance so that you're like right about here, right outside short hop aerial range. And Fox will be able to get under you, so you get punished. And you're dead. Okay, again, these full hop fairs are a huge problem. I think you really gotta cut out. These full hop fairs, I think, are the first thing in your gameplay needs to go. So I'm gonna write that down. I think I already wrote it down. Yeah, just gotta limit your full hop aerials. But good. So good with punish. I like that. And again, you really got to work on your reaction tech chases. You got to be getting a substantial amount of percent here. And he's realized that you just are trying to punish him for taking in place, so he's just taking away every time. So really, really important. You got to tighten up your reaction tech chases. And again, I would like to see you dash forward, dash back, or dash forward into short hop back, or just dash forward, dash down and take space. Start cutting him off. Start pressuring him into the corner. Okay, and this down tilt isn't going to do anything to this percent. Like this should be a grab. This should be a grab 1,000 times out of 10, or 1,000 times out of 1,000. Or even a down smash. Down smash would be fine here, but in general, you gotta be careful with using tilts here because they're just not going to be that. They're not going to be high reward at all. So be careful with tilt usage at low distance. Try to use grab or shot aerials. Or you try to use grab or shot aerials instead. Okay, good stuff. Oh my god, 2 tech chases? 3 tech chases? No, and again, you gave it up. You gave up the tech chase instead of reacting. Like at this percent, you can totally react with the dash attack. Like at this percent, reaction with the dash attack is actually really good. And again, you're reaching with your moves. You're very much reaching. Okay. Oh no. Again, Fox is able to get under you because of the full hot fair. Like, in this situation, you should just wave dash back and try to punish Fox. Yeah, you came down directly on top of Fox, and he punished you for it. Okay, I guess I'll take a glance at the second game, take a brief look-see. But most of the things from Game 1 are going to carry over to Game 2. Where are you gonna go? Gonna go to Dreamland? Brentstar Depths? Depths? Okay, going to Battlefield. I like it. So when you see Fox's lasering, that's your invitation to take space from him. So you got. I would take a little bit of space here. Like maybe up until right here, right outside of the short hop aerial range. And you can take space. Like you can in this situation you can take space. You can take more space than that. Like again because of the short hop aerial range, you can take up to right about here. And like. In this whole situation, I think, like this situation right here, this fair didn't really do anything because Fox was on the other side of the stage. I think this fair was also not really doing anything. And again, this is another example of you just throwing out a move without intention. Okay, so the up smash works this time. Oh, good stuff. I like that combo. And you really gotta tighten up your movement. That's a big thing of this thing. Like, tighten up your movement, tighten up your platform, wavelands. And what's this dash attack? At this percent, dash attack is not a good solution to this problem. I mean, if so, you're actually fine. You were gonna avoid that attack. You could have whip punish grabbed him. Okay. Oh, again, you gotta work on your tech chases. And you kind of just, the F tilt here just isn't really that good, especially because Fox is wave dashing. Fox, and I guess I can see wave tilting to try and catch Fox's dash forward, which is fine, I guess. Okay, these needles. When you charge these needles, don't assume that Fox is going to stay in the same place. Assume that Fox is going to reposition. Okay. Fox catches you. That's a high. So that was a high aerial. You were late trying to jump out, or trying to shield, grab him or nair him. So you just got punished for it. You got punished for being late. Okay, wave dash back is solid. But this dash attack, look at where Fox is when you try and dash attack him. Look at how far away he is. This dash attack isn't going to hit him. No way. Uh-oh. So, analyzing. I gotta update my stream description. But this dash attack is never going to hit. There's no way this hits. I assume you're trying to... So roll away, not too good here. Maybe you're trying to wave dash that way, but even then you should be holding center here. Just holding center and zoning him out with short hop backers. And you get punished for doing a full hop aerial, for trying to full hop at him. Because you full hopped into his range, you full hopped into his short hop forward off the corner range. Okay. I assume you lose this game because the set's only 7 minutes long. Again, there's the F tilt, there's the kind of like F tilt without intention. So let's look at why that one worked, why this one worked. Also, Fox's... Okay, yeah, I think I see the reason why you use these F tilts. I guess they're fine. I'd rather see you dash back after this aerial, not F tilt. What, you got it. Okay, this is too cute. This downer is too cute. And again, Fox punishes you for getting above him, for like putting yourself above him with the short hop, with the full jump fair. He was able to just get under you for free. shine you. Again, another example of you just reaching with your dash attack and getting punished for it. Ooh. Oh, not dead yet. How'd you get... Where's the opening? You got too close to him. And fair... Or F-tilt's not really going to be that good in that situation. It's not... Like, his ledge dash is too fast. Too good. For it to, like, really try and wall him out with F-tilt like that. Almost. And that's it. What was the opening? So again, because you full hop fair, you gave him more time to, so like, more time to start hunt you down, and you get punished for it. Like, I want to see you, like, more short hop and less full hop. And you die. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna post the text notes in the Discord and upload the video later. But yeah, so I think the biggest thing is that I think you full hop way too much, and you full hop in spots where it just lets Fox get under you. And that was a big source of Fox's damage in this set. Like, a big source of his opportunities was just getting under you when you full hopped. So yeah, hope that helped. Later.